Well, this morning, structural engineers are going back to the scene of last week's deadly house explosion in Pottstown to look for clues as to why it happened. Eyewitness News reporter Wakisha Bailey is live near the scene with the latest on the investigation. Good morning, Wakisha.
Good morning, Jim. Well, investigators are telling us that it's still too soon to determine the cause of this explosion. Meanwhile, neighbors, residents in this area, they're waking up this morning, walking by this massive pile of debris, knowing the family that used to live here. Now they're pressing authorities for answers so this does not happen again.
My mind said, I hope nothing ever blows up because I still smell gas.
Tandra Rambert says she was one of many in the neighborhood to complain to authorities of this distinct odor.
This has been going on for more than 10 years.
A week later on Wednesday, following a massive explosion at 453 and 455 Hale Street, where 5 people were killed, including 4 children. Pottstown officials were back on the scene investigating the extent of the damage.
If you see any homes with the orange squares and the orange placards on them, they've been marked as unsafe till our engineer gets here.
Rambert lived in one of those homes now marked uninhabitable.
We're in a hotel now. I haven't been back to work. I have nothing.
In total, 6 families have been displaced with no answers as to what caused this deadly explosion. Congresswoman Madeline Dean, who visited the site, is asking everyone to remain patient while neighbors like Rambert must now figure out how to rebuild.
I don't want anybody to jump to a conclusion that this happened or that happened, and I hope that the investigation can come about as quickly as possible, again, for the notion of that we prevent that this ever happens again.
I lost everything. I'm thankful that me and my son, we made it out alive that day. My cat showed up 3 days later.
And PECO released a statement on Wednesday in part, quote, 453 and 455 Hale Street were not served by PECO natural gas. However, there are natural gas mains in the vicinity of the properties. Now, later today, Elle and I will be back out here on location where they will be investigating at least 3 homes that they believe may have suffered some structural damage. So as we know more details, we'll be sure to keep you posted. Reporting from Pottstown, Wakisha Bailey, CBS 3 Eyewitness News.
Thank you, Wakisha.